Hey everybody, today we have a special treat for you. I am restoring a Stanley Bailey number 7. I acquired this through a Facebook marketplace post, and believe it or not, the lady sold it for $20 and a bucket of other tools. It's very rusted when I got it. Right now I am basically using a wire brush to get rid of some of the dirt and crud off of the surface so that it won't contaminate too much of the electrolysis process that I am going to put this through. If you're not familiar what electrolysis is, it's the process of putting a negative charge on the metal and a positive charge on another piece of metal, and pulling the rust off of the surface that you want to remove. Here I have the bucket set up, and I am running the wire to my plane, and this wire acts as my conductor, and I have to ensure that all of the metal that I want to derust do not touch the bars on the fourth side. The bars on the fourth side is where I am going to put the positive charge. As the current, if you can see that I'm using a battery charger, performing a trickle charge. The setting I have on there is a 2 amp 12 volt and on a trickle charge setting, and what that does is I allow it to sit there for between 4 to 6 hours, depending on how rusty the metal is. For this particular one, I did a 4 hours. I check on it every once in a while, and when I on the Stanley plane, I apply a negative charge. The negative charge will basically draw the rust out, and it's a non-destructive process. And the negative charge, I'll put the positive charge on the rebar. All the rust is attracted to the rebar, and the rust will draw to the four corners. Later on you'll see that process in action. One thing to make sure of, if I have not mentioned it, is make sure that none of the metal touches the four corner of those rebar. That's what I am doing right now, is to making sure of those, because if it touches those, it could cause a fire, it could cause many different things that that you don't want. Ensure that whatever other pieces of metal that you're going to hang on there, they all are on the same line. Right now I am filling the bucket with water, and in order to make the water more conductive, I have added baking soda, it's a laundry detergent that add electrolyte to the water. Here you can see the process, and you can see the sun is moving across the sky, so you can see the passing of time. It's 4 hours that for this entire process. And here's my son. I lost some footage in between. Right now the plane has gone through electrolysis. All the rust has been derusted. It actually gone through the process of sandblasting as well. After I took out of the bucket and the rust is gone, I take the brush and gently get all the crud off of it, and going through a quick cleaning cycle. I put it into my sandblast to get the tiny area that I didn't get to, And then I put masking tape on it to cover all the area that I want to paint, and spray painted the hand plane. I put one coat of black spray paint on it, and then also one coat of clear coat. Right now it's fully dried, so I am taking off the masking tape. After I take the masking tape off, I'm going to reassemble the plane. My son is helping me on taking those masking tape off. He is definitely a good helper. After I take the masking tape off, I'm applying a coat of wax, Johnson & Johnson paste wax. Yeah, look at him, he's hard at work, but I think he's too young. He got really bored. Next time I'll get something he's more interested at doing. The key component is what I'm doing right now is making sure the inside part of it is nice and waxed, so that the frog rides in there nice and smooth and not get any of the paint jammed in there. So, well, there we go. Stanley number 7.